What's going on, guys?
Welcome back, everyone, to Spill the Mother Freaking Tea podcast number 2. And today we're joined by my co-host, Byron.
I'm doing other things, I can't be off.
I'm going to stab myself with a fucking Sharpie.
Sharpie.
I'm joined by my co-host, Storm.
They're not actually sharp. You know, Sharpies aren't actually sharp if you...
Okay, whatever, that's you introduced. My co-host, Yen.
Hello.
And special guest, Bronham.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so... I know fuck all about this first subject. It was kind of James Charles is apparently back after we slammed the shit out of him in our last podcast. So
Yeah, that's awkward.
yeah, do you want to explain what's happening? Because I have no fucking clue.
Okay, so basically, James Charles made a video, another one after him crying, which is really funny. But he made another video, and he was like, basically, Tati and Jeffrey are fucking liars. Jeffrey is a bit of a dick, and basically, like, showed receipts. He basically called the guy out who, like, the waiter, he called him out for basically, like, twisting the story, saying that, you know, everything they did was 100% consensual, and then after, like, Sam was like, I'm not feeling it anymore, he left, that nothing happened, James didn't beg him to stay or anything. And then he showed receipts, and Jeffree Star messaged him, like, hold on, I can get the message up, but if I can't be bothered, then...
Yeet.
Okay. Wait, no, never mind. Okay, I can't find the message. I can't be bothered. But Jeffrey basically messaged James saying, like, oh, fuck Grayson Dolan, which, like, everyone was like, what the fuck?
Your mic just cut out like 500 times.
Yeah, I know. It keeps pissing up, but basically, James Charles released a screenshot that Jeffrey, like, sent a message saying that he molested Grayson Dolan.
Whoa.
Not Jeffrey, like, he said, no, James Charles allegedly molested Grayson Dolan. That he apparently tried it on with Jeffrey's boyfriend's brother. I was about to say Jeffrey's brother's boyfriend.
Alabama 100, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Jeffrey's... Fuck! I keep cutting out. And, stuff like that. And then James basically released, like, receipts being like, not true. Grayson was actually one of the first people to message him to make sure he was okay after this whole thing. And, yeah, basically he gained back his subscribers. Jeffrey lost subscribers. Tati lost subscribers, and now everyone's on James's side.
Scary.
So
Please, can we all agree that Jeffrey's scary, please?
he really is.
How old is he, just for reference?
Wait, who?
Jeffrey.
Three.
Jeffrey's like 30 something.
We're
Fucking
actually
hell.
googling this because he's fucking scary.
Or like he's like early
He's
30s
33.
or maybe like late 20s.
Owl paint, I think, is it?
33. Like, you
Yeah,
can't tell me
thought
that
so.
someone
Early
that looks
30s.
how he looks is not scary. Like, that's not even being homophobic. I think I had to clarify this shit last time. It's just the face
Okay.
that scares me.
It's just like Jeffrey in general is just a scary person. He
Jesus
could literally
fucking
ruin your life if he wanted to. Could literally make your career crash and burn if he
So,
really, really wanted to.
Basically, some of the shit that we said in the last podcast, I think I left a comment anyway on that for the previous one, but some of the information we discussed at the time was the only information that was available at the time.
Ryan,
So, yeah.
I have more tea.
You have more
Jeffrey...
tea. Spill the tea.
Jeffrey was like posting on Twitter, like saying he was gonna post all these receipts that he was gonna end James's career and that James was lying and manipulating everyone in his new video. So then James was literally like, okay, post the receipts, fucking do it, I fucking dare you. And then Jeffrey makes a video like, I'm staying out the drama, I'm not posting receipts, all this bullshit, and everyone was like, what the fuck, how are you gonna go on Twitter and how are you gonna say all this shit publicly and be like, oh, he's a danger to society, I have all these receipts, I'm gonna release the receipts, and then not do it because he wants to stay out the drama. I was like, since when did Jeffrey fucking Star want to stay out the fucking drama? What is this buffoonery going on this green earth? Like, I don't understand.
Jeffrey is a weird guy, man.
He is.
Brandon,
Like,
do you know anything
oh,
about
I'm gonna
this,
stay out the
or are you
drama.
just kind of
Fuck
not
off. You're
following?
just not.
Yeah, I was like following it all like what last week or so, and I was talking about this yesterday at a party about all of it.
Wait, lads.
Lads.
Carry on, Brandon.
Okay, so yeah, Jeffree Star, he attacked James' brother as well on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just like full on just fucking went at him. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but like, yeah. Pretty much.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't fuck about this. I followed it for like the first week when it was interesting, and
Yeah.
after that, I was like, "This is boring."
Oh
as
no,
hell.
I've been following the whole tea because I want to know what goes down. But now it's just Tati and Jeffrey that are literally like burning, and then James is currently like on top of the world right now, which is really funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, actually, how it started from them burning on him, and then they ended up burning.
Yeah, literally everyone was shitting on James. Everyone was like, fuck James Charles, and then he releases a video. I think what it was is no one actually wanted to unstand James Charles. Like, everyone likes James Charles. They were just kind of unstanding him so they didn't seem like bad people. So then when they found a little bit, the tiniest reason to re-stan, they all jumped on the bandwagon, and now it's like, Team James, he fuck Jeffree Star and fuck Tati Westbrook.
I think it wasn't it that I saw. I think it was like Ariana Grande was like the first celebrity to unfollow him or something like that. James
Yeah,
Charles.
I don't even know.
You're basically saying everyone's just like being sheep.
I'm pretty.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like going between people.
Yeah.
Because if they're seen supporting someone like that, they don't want to get the hate to them. So basically,
They
they're
just,
pushing
well, yeah, they just can't. I don't think it's even that. They're just sheep. They just see like this figure they like. I'm gonna be like them. I look up to them. And, yeah, they just
100%. It was a case. It was a case of literally like, he said, she said, and also, oh, my favorite celebrity doesn't stan James. Neither will I. But I want to stan James, but I can't because I don't want to look like an arsehole. Oh no, James is innocent. I can re-stan James. Yay! Like,
it's kind of like those kids at school that see other kids getting bullied. They know it's wrong.
There we go.
They don't do anything because they think that they get shit for it. They're absolute pussies.
yeah, like no one wanted to stand up for James and be like, wait for receipts, wait for it, because everyone was like, I don't want to look like a shit person and look like I'm enabling a sexual predator. Which, what I said in the last podcast was so true. Tati didn't, like, she didn't expose James because she was worried for the victims. She did it because he didn't sponsor her brand. She enabled a sexual predator. She enabled a sexual predator until he snaked her out. Wow.
I think there was a bit of
allegedly, but in her mind,
Are you trying to get sued? Allegedly.
She enabled it. No, I'm not calling. I don't think James is a sexual predator. After I saw his video, I don't think. And like with Jeffrey making that video, being like, "I'm not releasing receipts. I'm staying out of the drama," just kind of says to me that he doesn't have any receipts, and he's just being a bit of a prick. If I'm
Yeah. I've got the receipt.
Yeah, literally, I've got the receipts. I'm gonna expose James. The video comes out, it's just like, I'm staying out the drama. Since when has Jeffree Star ever stayed out any drama ever? He just hasn't.
What?
First.
I guess heading on to our next topic, we've got that Tinder video that we recently released.
Oh dear.
I bet I didn't see this.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I'm literally terrified to go out in public and see someone like involved in that Tinder video and they just knock me the fuck out. They're like, oh, it's Lucy Stanner, fucking knock her out.
She supports Brexit.
Brexit means Brexit. Like, I'll just get stabbed or something in Birmingham. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
You're just gonna walk outside and people are going, well, I've seen you on Tinder.
I swear you were on Tinder. You called me a fucking nonce. I'm gonna be like,
you told me to backflip and die.
literally.
If you haven't seen the video, guys, link in the description.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch me get my life ruined.
Yeah, I'm ashamed, okay? You don't have to make it worse.
Yeah, literally.
When it gets to the point where you have to plug in a podcast.
Honestly.
We're at that point.
Merch is in the description, guys.
Merch. Yeah. Merch coming in.
Spill the Tea podcast merch.
Merch 2020.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Spill the Teapot. What would the logo be?
It'd just be my face.
No, fuck off.
Alright.
You ain't special.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just that narcissistic.
You're the co-host.
It's just gonna be all of
I'm
us in
the
a fucking
co-host, it's my
teacup,
fave.
yeah, and then it's just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
spill the
I'll
That
kinda-
seems like a good
Yeah.
idea. That seems like a good idea.
You know, we might make this happen. Do anyone know any designers?
There's definitely something like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Does just as a side note, quickly, does anyone follow 50 Cent or like anything that's going on with 50?
I have no idea.
He's always been doing shit.
No.
Oh, okay, so basically, people are one of the people from Power that he works with. I'm trying to think of his name. Rotami or something like that. I can't remember the name of the guy because I don't
Cosby.
remember them. But he plays Dre in Power. He owes 50 Cent money, and the show is 50 Cent show. So Snoop Dogg was like, "Yo, how much does this dude owe you? Like, I'll pay you. Just don't kill him in Power, please." Because like he thinks he's gonna get killed in Power because he owes him money. I think he owes him like I don't want to say number. In case
Hang on,
I'm
hang on.
wrong.
So owes him in real life or owes him in the TV show?
Owes him in real life. So
He's going to kill him in the TV show.
So Snoop Dogg was like, "Oh shit! Like, please don't kill him in the actual show because he owes you money."
Oh right.
So yeah, Power's like one of my favorite TV shows. It's comes back August. I think it's August 25th. I don't know. Might be something like that. I
Big
don't know.
mood.
Big mood. Anyway,
I don't know anything.
Yen. Big news for me anyway. Yen's friend found me and recommended, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
which is pretty cool. I don't know why though. I don't know why anyone would want to watch you, but
Wow.
just beats me.
R/roast me already.
We should get sung on one of the podcasts. So, how did you find Ryan?
Oh boy.
And he just gives his whole life
It's
story
like
on
his
how he
shitty
found you.
videos.
His shitty ass,
Let me tell you
fucking
about-
shitty CS:GO content came in my shitty YouTube recommended. That's
Fucking
how.
hell. So, how did it come about there? What was the story behind that?
Oh, he didn't tell me much. He was just like, he joined my server and he like recognized you. Like he was like, oh, like who's that dude? I recognize him. Like I recognize the username. And he was like, oh, he has a YouTube channel. I watched one of his CS:GO like videos earlier, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Did you find him through me? Like, and he was like, no, I watched his video. I watched the video involving you after I watched the CS:GO. Like it came in his recommended. And I was like, you should tell him because it'll make his day. And then, yeah. So,
Yeah, the fact that that's
big up
actually
fucking
landed
Big Boy
in
Song.
recommended is surprising because, like, I swear in like at least every video, like I tell horrible jokes and make horrible references.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
So many videos.
yeah.
The fact that I've actually made it into someone's recommended is quite surprising. But YouTube,
Yeah.
please keep putting me in recommended, please.
He needs it. He needs it. He needs it.
Need that need those views, boy. Okay,
Um,
so next we're gonna be talking about Cody Co and Jake Paul. I'm gonna leave Brandon to explain this one. So
All right. So what happened was that for some reason it was like Jake Paul had a thing against Cody Co, different YouTuber, commentary YouTuber. He thought of him as a cyber bully. And
that is rich.
what happened? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was like wanting to kind of meet Cody face to face, and say like to like spread positivity and like don't cyberbully kids and stuff. So what happens is that Cody Co was on Jeff Wittick's it's like a
It's like a barber thing.
Eric Andre kind of show thing with barbershop. Yeah, it's like so it's like this show that he has on YouTube. And he was like being interviewed on there, and what was that Jeff was like, hey, I understand you got some stuff with Cody. You want to like come in and like just like, I don't know, talk about it or something? And then there's like, yeah. So Jake goes there and just like shows up basically, and then blindsides Cody with his appearance, and then he's like, I don't like what you're doing. You cyberbully kids. And he's like, what kids? He's like,
And then he couldn't
But,
give any examples of like any
yeah.
kids.
just people
Yeah,
I've talked,
yeah.
people I've spoken to. Oh, what? Yeah, sorry.
the whole situation looked awkward and uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it looked really awkward in Jake Paul's video, and it was like, yeah, he was like, oh, don't want to like bring any people into this situation, but it's like,
yeah. I feel like the only reason he even went to that extent of calling him a bully, making a video on it, was because I think Cody made a video on him, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he was a much smaller YouTuber at the time. This has kind of made him blow up, hasn't it? Like, because he was a smaller YouTuber at the time. I don't know what he was on before, but I'm pretty sure he's smaller than Jake Paul in sub count.
Yeah.
So Jake Paul was like, oh, what an easy target, you know? Someone who's made a video on me, let's shut him down quick. And he was like, oh, like, you're a cyberbully. He bullies kids. And then he gave examples. And one of the examples of bullying was someone making a joke about cum. He was like, oh, you eat cum powder or
Cum powder?
Yeah.
You eat cum powder?
Because yeah, that's bullying, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Saying someone eats cum powder.
Yeah, and it's like,
I mean,
there was
Byron
a
has
video.
that every day in his drink, but you know.
Yeah, it's like what Cody also made a video on Logan's like one of Logan's music videos, and he was dressed as a minion, and then Jake Paul was just like, I can't understand how someone could have so much hatred, and it's just like all Cody said was that no one, like, who would dress him up as a minion in a music video? No one likes minions.
So who the fuck likes minions?
It's like,
He was like, this is hatred. How can you have this much hatred for someone? Like, what? What the fuck are you chatting?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's like, oh, you're a cyberbully, I don't like this. And he just turns up out of nowhere. And, like, Cody obviously just had his fucking haircut done. So he's like, what the hell's going on here? He's like, I don't like it. You cyberbully kids. And he's like, what kids? He's like, you're a cyberbully.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like, the fact that Jake Paul just walked in there, like, as if he was gonna do something.
Yeah.
He was actually gonna do something. Like, oh, just sit the fuck down. Like, I would love to spar. I would love to spar Jake Paul so much.
Yeah.
Let me in there. I'll do a better job than Joe Weller.
I think the sad fact that you probably would is, yeah.
That's a
part Joe Weller, not you.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up,
Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Ooh.
Man. Oof.
What? I don't think he even uploads any. Like, he's made a new channel and he's making podcasts. Like, everyone under the sun is making podcasts, including us. Like, it's like,
wow! Imagine being on a podcast. That's so sad and so dumb. Imagine.
Like, how much
imagine?
Couldn't imagine that. No.
How much you have?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
how dumb.
Yeah.
Podcasts are so
actual
shitty.
videos.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Stop
what are you
being
doing?
lazy. The fuck?
Do
People's
y'all
content.
even watch like fucking podcasts?
No. I used to watch Shane Dawson's like years ago, but
Who doesn't?
I like watching the HD one, the Joe Rogan one. That's good. Cold Ones is my favorite one at the minute. Cold Ones is my.
Oh, I like to watch the what's his name? What's his name? No.
Geordie.
Yeah, that's the one.
True Geordie. Oh, True Geordie.
True Geordie.
Class, yes.
But I'll only watch it if like Willany or Steve is on it.
I see. With Cold Ones, I love Cold Ones that much. I'll probably put on screen or something now. Basically, I tweeted out at Anything for Views and at Max Mofo. I was like, Cold Ones is like my fucking favorite podcast right now. Please have iDubbbz on, like, for an episode. Max Mofo ended up liking my tweet, and I was like gasped for like the whole day. I was like so happy. I was like,
oh my god! Oh my god! The only time I've ever been noticed by YouTube, I got noticed by Memulus on Twitter. I uploaded a video of me like using a fidget spinner. This was like 2 years ago, and I was like, rate my fidget spinner skills, and he rated my fidget spinner skills an 8. So,
wait, really?
My god,
do you have a
big up Memulus. No, I don't. You know, I was really upset, but I swear I'm telling the truth. I cleared out my whole Twitter. And it deleted all my notices. Literally, I got noticed by Jay from TGF because I uploaded a video of, like, this was when I was a K-pop fan. And I literally changed, like, all the backgrounds of, like, all my teachers. Like, I went into my head teacher's office and changed her computer background to BTS and The Office. And I did all of that, and I was like, if either Jay or Ramel liked this tweet, I'll do it with them as well. And Jay liked it, so I got a notice from him. I got a notice from Gecko. Does anyone remember Gecko? He was like that singer. I hate him now because he lied about having cancer. But like before that, I got noticed by him. He liked one of my tweets, and I got noticed by Mimulus. And I got noticed by Hey It's Faye. I doubt any of you will know who she is. She's like some makeup guru.
Well,
anyway, I got noticed by all these. And then I cleared out my Twitter and it deleted all my tweets.
That is actually sad. So yeah,
it was really
noticed
sad.
by Max Mofo, a smaller YouTuber. I think he's just hit. Can't remember what the milestone was. I literally congratulated him for it on Twitter the other day. Been watching him for a while. He followed me back, Shanta. He's
I could probably
class.
find a screenshot. Sorry.
Class. I've been on Deji's One Question Go. A SpongeBob, that good old SpongeBob laugh. That's a good video. Everyone watch him. Please watch it. Please. I was noticed by Leon Lush quite a few times before he properly blew up. Like, he noticed me, I think, on Twitter, and on a few of his YouTube videos, he responded to me and left hearts on my comment.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure there's some more other instances, but I just cannot think of them off the top of my head right now.
I got noticed by Mimulus in 2017.
What about you, Brandon? Any encounters with like YouTubers, celebrities, like?
Yeah. What was it like? Fucking maybe 2017. I used to like anime a lot. So I was watching like anime YouTubers. And there was like this like fan art that I kind of drew. I mean, like I took his profile picture and then added a fucking like Tokyo Ghoul eye, so it's like, you know, like fucking black and like a red pupil, or like
Alright.
yeah, I don't know, it's like I just fucking added that over his profile picture and just posted it on Twitter, and then he liked it and I was like, epic.
Oh, that's nice.
Epic.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I got for like YouTubers. I got noticed by a band that I liked on Instagram because I do graphic design stuff, so yeah, and they hit me up and they were like,
Brandon makes some really good graphics design. I'll give him that.
Oh shit! Thank you. Yeah.
I've seen quite some of it. I'm gonna put just for the like to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description as well as his channel. Because honestly, it is good. It is good.
Thank you. Yeah.
What about you, Byron? Any celebrities or YouTubers interactions?
I feel really jealous because literally none. Literally none.
None at all.
That's amazing.
I think the closest celebrity I've ever been in relation to is Bill Burr when I went to see him with Ryan. That's literally it. Okay. No, it was great though. It was great. It was great.
Bill Burr's brilliant live, man. Like, Bill Burr is a bloody funny comedian, man.
No, like low key.
Yeah, was it? And then we thought we saw Stephen Tries because one of the gods like actually looked like fucking Stephen Tries, like the one that was like, you know, the one that was stood at this the staircase thing, and he was like checking everyone's tickets. He looked like Stephen Tries.
What? Because he was ginger.
No, I swear down I took a photo of him. If I find it, I will put it on the fucking screen. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But I put it on my story. I was like, oh my god, Stephen Tries is here. As like a fucking joke. Obviously a joke. And people started replying to my story like, oh my god, is that actually him? Like, did you get a photo? I was like, for fuck's sake, no. It was funny though. I believe it was one of my good friends. I think it was like Holland. She was like, oh, is it actually him? And I was like, nah, it's not really. And then who else was it that fell for it? Someone else fell for it, and I was trolling them for like the longest time. I was like, yeah, it was, and like they kept asking me like loads of questions. They're like, oh, what did you talk to them about and all this shit. I just strang it along, and then after I was like, nah, it's not them. Like, it's not fucking them.
I was pretty pissed off you about that.
Epic troll.
I'm still looking for the Mimulus thing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
If you ever find it.
It's making me jealous now.
Yeah.
I'm low-key getting sad.
I better find it. That was like my odd flex, you know, like that was, you know, that was my flex. Like, I got a Mimulus notice. What did you get? Fuck all.
Right, God.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? My friend Holland is followed by TGF Official, Ramel from TGF, and Jay from TGF. So I was like,
how?
I was like, this ain't fair. I was like, we need to get them to follow me. So she tweets out, she's like, oh yeah, follow, and then @me. So I think my Twitter is @triggeredmate, I think.
Ryan's dual account.
Right, yeah, because I have a jewel, yes.
I don't think you do, but you look like you should.
Wow, sick. Great. So, by then, so she tweets out, she ats me, and she's like, "Oh, you guys should follow like him, or you're childish and all this shit." We were just like taking the piss, just replying to them and stuff. It's quite funny, but they didn't follow me. Rip, like, rip.
That's a big rip in the
I
chat.
think most like YouTubers and stuff, I think most of the time they follow girls back.
Yeah,
But
not gonna
most of the
lie.
time they follow and reply to women. I mean, I can't. I guess we can't blame them, but you know, like.
See why? It's like the 1%.
Or if you're a YouTuber, they usually won't reply to you. Like if you're a small YouTuber and your profile picture is like your YouTube profile, all that, and your link to YouTube, they usually won't follow you back either. Like they'll only follow you back if you seem like a normal human being with like a profile picture of yourself. You know, you just
Not like you with a jewel or anything.
You're shut the fuck up about that. You're like a basic girl or a basic guy, you know. Just from my experience and what I've seen, in some cases it's very different. But if Max Mofo, iDubbbz, or anything for views like ever followed me on Twitter, I would be so fucking happy. Like, I'd be so happy. Like, I literally was like, I remember watching them back with Deadly Twister, back with like, was it Human Cake or something? I can't remember if that's the name of it. Where they're just vomiting everywhere. It's like, oh my fucking god.
Yikes, yeah.
And I love the transition that Chad went through. He like, because he kind of got known for doing all of that with them.
Yeah.
And then he started doing his own streams, which is so entertaining. Like, he's done Tinder dates with people. They're fucking hilarious, those streams. Those Tinder date streams. They are fucking funny. And then people, like, obviously set off that text-to-speech shit. When he's in, like, the taxis, it's, like, saying awful stuff. Or, like, an awful sound effect comes off. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm just FaceTiming my mum. Look at the back of the taxi. It's quite funny. So, but yeah,
I'm getting stressed.
And he finally made the podcast, and the podcast is like my favorite thing that he's made. It's so good. It's just so good. Well, I say this is my favorite thing. I loved his streams anyway. I loved him as a character. Like,
if I don't find this, I'm gonna go mad. Sorry.
But the podcast is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love Max Mofo as well, so I'm glad that Max Mofo is a co-host. It's just so good.
Still looking.
Please have me on Cold Ones, please. That would actually be a life goal. That would actually be a life achievement. Put that on my CV. You know, I've got to put that Deji thing on my CV, haven't I? It's like, oh yeah, I sounded like SpongeBob for Deji, made Deji laugh, put that on my fucking CV. I did that when TGF did their like sign up for adoption video like a while ago. I applied for that and they were like, why should we pick you? And I was just like, oh yeah, I made Deji laugh, so I could probably make you guys laugh. It was like, yeah. Probably won't ignore me, to be honest.
Right. In a bit.
You're just like, get in the bin.
Bin's over there, son. Hop on your bike.
Get on your bike, Buster.
Go on your electric bike with a basket on the front.
Good old electric bike with a basket.
With a basket on the front.
You can tell Yen's just so stressed about that.
I'm so stressed. I want to find this fucking screenshot. Where's my big flex?
Where's it?
Right, yeah, we get the point, alright? We don't need to see photographs
I'm
again.
literally in September 2017.
Oh
that's
my God,
how far I looked.
Oh boy.
I feel like this would be the perfect place to end it, just like before she can even like prove herself.
Oh, God. I think we should.
No! I've even got a screenshot. You know BTS?
Yes.
They accidentally followed me and then unfollowed me like 2 seconds after.
Wait, really? Wait, do you actually have the screenshot of it?
Yeah.
Send it.
It's like weirdly cropped because like of the app I'm looking at.
It's a bit mean.
Why can't I fucking speak English? Oh shit.
Dunno. Why can't you speak English?
Because I'm a dirty chink.
Whoa, my boy. This is
Roundabout.
where we get terminated.
Demonetized.
Not even that, I
Fuck's
can't even
sake!
get monetized.
The screenshot looks fake because I can't properly save it, but it's not, I promise. I literally freaked out. Because I was like, keep in mind, I was like a huge BTS fan at the time. And then when I saw they followed me, I was like, fuck! But then I was literally, because like they don't follow fans, like ever. They only follow like famous people. So I was like one of the first fans they followed, and I was like, like I shat myself. But what it was they do this thing. I don't know if they still do it, but they do this thing, and it's like Army Selfie Day or something. I don't remember. Army Selfie Day, something like that. And you post like a selfie on a certain day, and you recreate one of their selfies, and they like say they go through it and stuff like regularly. And I posted it. I posted one recreating one of their. I don't remember who, but I recreated one of their selfies, and then I got followed. And I was like, shit! And then they unfollowed me, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
So,
I've lost the screenshot.
I'm gonna talk a bit more to Brandon actually for this last bit.
Okay, yeah.
Brandon, so obviously you're into like all the designing of things from your Insta and stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
do you want to just tell us a bit about like how you got into that and like why you do it, etc.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's
sure,
quite
sure.
cool. I know you've told me like a couple times before, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So how do I say it? Like, kind of first started back in like when like beginning of high school. So like for me, it was like I think like grade 10. I was using a free program called Paint.net. It's basically like the simplistic version of Photoshop. And I was using that for a bit, and then I kind of stopped doing like graphic design for like kind of like what like 2 3 years. And it was like end of last year that I started getting back into it, using that program. But then it was like I realized it made my pictures kind of look like shit when I exported them. So I moved to Photoshop, and I just made a new Instagram page and started doing stuff for commissions and like just kind of doing my own thing.
Yeah,
And
Photoshop is a great place. But
yeah,
as we discussed in the last podcast, it can go a bit far. It can go a bit too far.
no, yeah,
I mean, my friend was around the other day. We done like a photo shoot thing out. Anyway. He goes on Photoshop for me, so he's just like touching the image up, and he shows me how like you can remove like spots and shit from your face. Like,
oh yeah, yeah, it's
the
crazy.
madness
Yeah,
from it. He showed me how to do it. I was like, this is madness. I was like,
yeah,
I can
yeah.
understand people just doing it for like a couple spots that they might have like at the time of the photo. You kind of don't want that
Mhm.
ruining the picture. But
Yeah.
it's when people take it to the extreme of slimming their body, making their ass look
Yeah,
curvier, making like
yeah,
their abs look bigger, just like
yeah,
muscles
yeah,
and
like
shit. It's like, what are you doing?
yeah, yeah, just like the H3 video, just
Yeah, that's exactly what
yeah,
we were talking about in the last video,
exactly,
like the whole
exactly, yeah,
history thing.
yeah,
And then Trisha
the,
claimed victim, and she said that she didn't even watch the video. She only watched the bit with her in it.
yeah. She's like, I only skipped to my part. I'm like, okay, nice.
Yeah, it's like fuck off, Trisha. No one likes
Yeah,
you.
oh man,
But I like what
but
you
yeah,
use Photoshop for. It's quite cool
thank you.
to be able
Yeah,
to. It's quite good to have the skill of learning Photoshop.
yeah, yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
I've learned Sony Vegas better than I have these past few years. I'm still
Oh, that's good.
not
Yeah,
amazing at it by any means, but I try my
oh,
best.
yeah.
I feel
That's
like
good. That's good. Yeah.
Photoshop's a whole different game, really. And obviously you gotta have kind of a steady hand for certain parts of Photoshop, really.
For yeah,
When you're touching up photos and stuff.
yeah. Yeah. I remember when I was like first using Photoshop. It was like grade 10. Um, it's like to me, it looked like a jumbled mess when I first tried it. I
Yeah.
didn't understand shit, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna stick to what I had." But it's like now, just like I've learned, look at tutorials on YouTube and shit, and it's good. Yeah.
I've tried to
Uh,
learn it, but I always end up messing something up, and then I kind of just lose
oh yeah.
myself. But I've got better at it over time. Obviously,
Yeah, that's
Fair
good.
enough.
I just don't trust myself enough with it at the moment to be like making things really.
Okay, yeah.
It's like one of those situations.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna do it for the podcast for today, though.
Ooh. Ooh. And I never found my memulous
And you never
clout.
find your memulous clout.
Damn.
Yeah, I never found my memulous notice. And I'd be sad.
Highlight the fucking podcast. So yeah, podcast 3 should be out. I'd say like a month after whenever this goes up, probably something like that. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Like we're just making the podcasts as we go, as we've got.
Yeah.
I just
We're
realised
waiting
one minute
for
I'm saying
tea.
podcast,
Up
one
until
minute I'm saying podcast.
Hmm.
I don't even fucking know what's going on anymore.
Hmm.
I'm tired.
We're just waiting for tea, honestly.
Yeah, we're just waiting for some spicy tea, you know. We want
Yeah.
some of that tea down our throats.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't even leave the house anymore. We're just scanning the internet
Yeah.
every day for some tea.
We just open the computer, open like our fucking phones, you know, constantly searching for that tea.
I'm not joking. I haven't left my house in 2 months. My mental health is deteriorating. Help me.
I'm being held prisoner. Help!
Help! Ryan's holding us all prisoner in a room. Help!
Oh shit! Don't be exposed to me like that. Fuck! Fuck!
it's